everyone. Today I have my gorgeous sister, Rachelle. You bet. We are super close. We live in the same town. Anyway, lots of fun things. We have grandbabies together that are the same ages. Anyway, we are super close. Yes, very, very much so. So Rachelle has a super fun pixie cut. I'm going to start up here. We just have this to where it can just stand up when she dries it. And after it's dry, we just throw some paste in it. And anyway, it's super cute. So about back here, this is when I start tapering, like going close to her head back here. And then after, I'm going to come back after I do the cut. And I always like to take the back part down here. I like to clip or over comb, just so. I'm just gonna wet this down a tiny bit. Anyway, I like to clip or over comb that to make it tight and nice for when it starts growing out. Yeah, this is a super easy cut to style and to maintain. We also colored it today. I always do the bleach and then a 4R for the dark color in her hair. And so you'll see that when it dries. Okay, now I'm just coming behind the ear, taking this off. Okay, now I always like to point cut. It always helps the look a little bit better, not rounded or anything when you dry it. Sometimes if you just cut straight across, it can look more rounded at the end of the cut. So just by point cutting into it, it just leaves a little bit of different lengths in there. And anyway, I like that a lot better. Okay, and then this top, just gonna bring this straight across. Point cut into that. Yeah, it's fun. Rachelle and I have grandbabies together. I just had another new grandbaby and going today to have another granddaughter. So anyway, awesome. Yeah, awesome things happening for sure. Fun to see them all together. It is. We just went camping and to see all the niece's kids and our kids is been fun. Yeah, it's super fun. The sides, you can see that I'm just point cutting into that also. And I do like to come up around her ear to clean this up. So just come to the top of her ear. Go around the ear. And then come in, open and shut shears. And then on this side, same thing, we're just gonna hold this out a little bit, take a little bit of this length, and you can see that I'm just coming to that top layer. So you don't wanna go like too close to the scalp on this end. You wanna make sure that it will connect with that layer right there. Again, go right by that ear, hold that down, clean it up nice around the ear. And behind the ear. I always like to keep combing so it's all nice and even with the little hairs that come out after you comb. Okay, and then I'm gonna hold out the sides because I obviously wanna make sure those are even. Okay, through here, it seems just a little bit thick, so I'm just gonna come take a tiny bit more. Now with Rachelle's hair, it's more of a fine texture, but she has a lot of it. So what I like to do with that is more texturizing. That will help the longer hairs stay like lifted up on the short hairs. And so I definitely love to do more texture on Rachelle. Okay, I'm going on an angle. You can see my shears are on an angle. And I just skip a little bit of hair in between. And then I just hold this down and take the little edges off. But where I like it more piecey, that's where I bring in the shears to just, you know, take some of the bulk out, just because we don't want them real thick through here. We want different lengths. Yeah, if we don't cut Rachelle's hair often, the texturizing grows out and then it's harder to style. So the texturizing, I'm just bringing through here. A lot of people get nervous with texturizing. Just take a deep breath. You can do it, I promise it will help your haircut. It'll make it easier to style. Yes, your stylist needs to know like how much hair you have and how much they know they can take out. But other than that, I promise you texture will help your haircut. Okay, and then up through this top area, I like to use the chunky texturizing shears. That makes it to where it will piece out really nice. And so it won't look rounded. That's what helps this haircut look the way it looks. And I love it. She gets compliments all the time. And I've actually had people fly in from out of state, quite a few, to just get Rachelle's haircut. So it's fun. I love it. Now I'm using the Monat mousse. This is from Studio One from Monat. It's the Moxie magnifying mousse. I'm just putting that up throughout. This is a very concentrated mousse. It's really good. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's super great. Okay, now we're gonna dry. We're just gonna dry the back down. And then as soon as it's dry, I'm gonna show you the clipper over comb to just clean up the back here. So back and forth, back and forth.
God. All right.
Okay, now I take the Epic brush and go back and forth with the Epic brush. Little bit of a massage to the head.
So nice. I'm the black one. I have to see her.
Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Very sweet. We are close. Even though we live in the same town, we're all so busy that it's hard to even get time to hang out, huh?
Yes.
So we love this time.
Oh, you should like.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Okay, now we are going to do the clipper over comb. I'm going to just clean up her neckline. Okay, and then just gonna go straight up. This just helps it be all even and a little bit tighter. And I've said this before on some of the videos, depending on the haircut, but most of the time, if you have a short cut, if you clipper over comb or shear or scissor over comb, it just makes it so much nicer for your clients to deal with their hair as it grows out. It doesn't poke out, it looks more clean. Just coming by her ear a little bit, getting that a little bit closer. Then same thing over here. So I'm just going up vertical this way. That way you have more control. If you want to go horizontal, you can. It just takes more hair off at a time. So if you just go up vertical, you have more control on how much you're taking off. The closer you lead the comb to the head, obviously, the more hair you're going to take off. So if you're a little bit nervous to take too much hair off, maybe angle the comb out a little bit more. Okay, and then I just kind of look to the sides, make sure that that's good. I'm gonna do a little bit more right here. Okay, let's make sure this one's good on that side. Okay, that should be good. All right, now we are going to take the paste and we're just gonna rub it in here. And then this is what makes Rachelle's haircut complete. It just pieces it out. So darn cute. Definitely love it. Can't do without it. Thank you. Yeah, it's so true, right? It's so true. And the thing that I like about this styling paste is it has a hold, but it's not too sticky. And for you to get used to it, maybe just use a little bit, and then you can go back and get a little bit more if you need to. Okay, what I'm gonna do is turn her to the mirror so we can see. Perfect, thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm glad that you let us show your cute self off. We'll make it. Thanks. Thanks, thanks. She's a miracle worker. Yeah, right. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, piece this out. All right, and now I'm just going to backcomb a tiny bit through this top area and the back a tiny bit. And then I'm gonna spray with the bedhead hairspray. Love the Masterpiece. Me too. See? Masterpiece hairspray, it's amazing. Okay, and then I'm just putting this into its spot. And then we'll see this front part. Let's see. Okay, I think that's good. All right, now, so cute, we will just spray. And I will turn her around so you can see how the back is. Okay, so cute. Thanks, sis. Love ya. Thanks you guys so much for watching and your support. Hope you enjoyed the haircut, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day. Thank you.